Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about these pesky inquiries. So I want to talk to you guys about managing your inquiries and how to minimize the impact of these inquiries on your credit scores. If this is your first time watching my video, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe, and if you have any questions, please drop them down below in the comments. Now, I don't want to waste a lot of time because I think like, oh, I'm just gonna do a quick 10-minute video. You guys, the video be 16 minutes, and I don't want to do that. I want to get straight to the point. That way, you guys can start implementing things faster. Okay. So we're going to talk about inquiries. So let me show you all impact on inquiries on your credit report based off your FICO. So if you look right here, they have like the different factors. So new credit, you guys, and a new credit, I would say that's where your inquiries will be. So about 85 points on your credit reports. Okay. So about 85 points. Now, new credit, they're saying it's not going to be influential, but you got to think about it. Your credit score can drop 15 points. You get a certain amount of inquiries, or if you remove your inquiry, you can get your credit to go up 50 points. So I always tell people, if you can, look at those inquiries on your credit reports and make a decision on what you think you should do about them. Okay. Now, I do have a free inquiry removal guide, and we're going to go over that shortly on how to remove those inquiries from your credit reports. But I want to show you all, before we go over this guide, I want to show you all how to apply for credit cards to minimize, getting a hard inquiry. So if you look right here on my website, Rickita.com, okay, only in the United States I can help you. If you're outside the US right now, I cannot help you. But only if you're in the US, I can help you. And then also dispute letters that I put together, my credit membership, we meet twice per month there. I do free disputes for those people. And right under there, you see all the different credit cards. So when you all are looking to, say if you want to apply for a credit card, I want you to try to see if they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. So let's do X to build credit, because most likely a lot of people are trying to build credit. When you're trying to build your credit, you're going to get inquiries. And this is for people that don't have the best of credit. Okay. Now, when it comes down to self-visa, you don't have any inquiry at all, so no hard inquiry. You want to look for certain things like that, because it's those hard inquiries like we're talking about that can drop your credit score. Now, it may drop your credit score only like 4 or 5 points, but imagine keep doing that. Keep getting multiple inquiries. The next one may only go 1 point, 3 points, 4 points. It may be small like that, but when you add them all up, it's still a large amount to me. And points matter. Credit builder card, they're not going to check your credit at all. You want to know that. So no hard inquiry. So you want to try to get credit cards. If you try to go with secure, try to get one that's not going to check your credit at all. Or go with accounts like Discover is Secure, where they can pre-qualify you for this credit card with no hard inquiry. And each of these credit cards, they have their own video that you all can watch. But definitely try to see if you can get one that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Okay. And also the two more are no credit, look into your banking history, so you don't have to worry about inquiries there. The M Rewards or any of the Navy Federal cards, they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. And pre-qualifying basically yes or no on whether or not they're going to give you that credit card without giving you that hard inquiry. Because when you're applying for these credit cards, you guys, if they say, hey, I can't give you a credit card, we're going to send you something in 7 to 10 days, then that's good. Or they may say, hey, we don't have any offers for you, that's good. But if they say, hey, we can give you a credit card, they may not tell you a limit. A lot of credit cards don't tell you a limit. Some of them do tell you a limit. But if they said that they can give you a credit card, and if you take that offer, it's going to be a hard inquiry. But at least they said you had a chance of getting it, So keep that in mind. If you go ahead and accept the offer, it's going to be a hard inquiry. Now, these hard inquiries are going to add up, you guys. So I want to teach you all how to actually complete the dispute letter that I have here. You're going to get this dispute letter for free. So you see where we have the credit cards. Go down a little bit more, check out the 5 ways to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. I give you the free inquiry dispute letter here, the free collection letter, and then to send to the collection company, and then another letter you can send for like bankruptcies, charge off, foreclosures, collections, those different things, remove those accounts. But you can get the inquiry letter. As soon as you fill this form out right here, you're going to get that inquiry letter sent automatically to your email address. And since a lot of them is going out, you guys, please check your spam because it may be there too, okay? So make sure you fill that out for sure. Now here is the inquiry dispute letter here. So this is your inquiry letter. Let's actually go ahead and fill this out together. So I want to remove this right here that says inquiry letter. So let's go ahead and delete that. And then you fill in your name. I just want to make a fake name. This is not my personal information. This is only fake information for educational purposes. 123 Main Street. Okay, put your address in, put your social security number in. Go ahead and put your date of birth in, whatever your date of birth is. And then put the name of the credit bureau. So go ahead. They are so loud. I hope that you guys can still hear me. But go ahead and put the name of the credit bureau in and their address, whoever it is. So if it's on your TransUnion credit report, put that in there. If it's on your Experian, put that in. If it's on your Equifax, go ahead and put that information in. But go ahead and put it on there. I'm just going to say TransUnion right there. And then you want to put the name of the inquiry on here. So if it was Capital One, you want to list that. If it was Navy Federal, you want to go ahead and list that there. If it was Chase, go ahead and put that there. Whoever the inquiry is with, go ahead and list it there. You got 3 different credit bureaus, so double check who you have that inquiry with, and then you want to send a letter to that bureau. Okay. Now, if you don't have that many accounts, say we don't have that many, it was just those, then we can remove the extra. Or if we need more, say if we do have even more accounts, more inquiries, I do tell people don't put more than 10 on here, but if you have more, you can simply copy this and then just paste it. And you can make as many spots as you need. Okay. So go ahead and fill out that information there. You don't have to sign this when you get done. I do suggest that you send a certified mail. And then also, not only do you want to make sure you send a certified mail, just make sure that you're sending it all to the correct bureau. Because if you're not sending it to the correct bureau, it's not going to matter. Okay. And that's it. You do want to remove this right here too, the 12-hour inquiry removal. Go ahead and remove that. That's to show you guys how to remove your inquiries in 12 hours without having to do this letter. But go ahead and remove that. Just fill out that information and mail it into the credit bureaus. But that's how you all is going to remove those inquiries from your credit reports. Now, I showed you how to minimize it by just making sure you pre-qualify for the credit cards. You guys don't just apply for those credit cards. If try to see which credit cards can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry, and then those are ones you want to try for. Okay. And then also, if you have inquiries, try to remove those inquiries, especially if they're not authorized. They're not authorized, and you definitely want to remove those inquiries from your credit reports, and check out the 60 points in 60 days, because that's how you're going to get that free inquiry removal letter. So go ahead and remove those inquiries from your credit reports using that letter. Let me know if you all have any questions. I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. And always remember that usually when you remove inquiries from your credit reports, your credit scores are probably going to go up, 4, 5, 8 points by removing those inquiries, depending on how many inquiries you have also. So if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I'll be happy to help you. Make sure you guys like this video, and make sure you guys subscribe. I've been spending a lot of time making sure I make these videos. You can see sometimes you'll see like the same outfits. I really got like the same outfits I record in, because outside of this, you guys, unless I'm going somewhere special, I just want to relax. Okay. I do a lot of work behind the scenes. I do a lot of letters. I make a lot of letters behind the scenes. I have to do letters now, and I know I told you all I want you to send out those letters certified. Here is that certified receipt. You can go to the post office and you can send in you can use this certified receipt. It's going to be about $5, a little under $5 a piece to send out certified. And if you have 3 credit bureaus, it's going to be about $15. But if you want to, you can just use regular stamps. You can see these are ones I don't use I used to use the rolls, but I don't use them anymore. I just find little steps and I use them, you guys. And if you all have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. But if you can send it certified, if you have any further problems, you can always schedule a call right on my website. All you have to do is go to my website and go to the top and schedule. I'll be happy to help you all. And if for some reason I'm very busy, I can't take that call, please join a membership. I try to answer all the questions when we do our meetup. I literally wait and say, hey, do anybody have questions? And I answer questions then. And some people too, as long as you have your credit reports available, I can do things right there on the spot for everybody. But please make sure you get that membership before you schedule a call. And I have a literally $4 trial right up under the schedule call, was 2 spaces under to schedule a call, and then I'll be happy to help you all. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.